In the 2024 US election, Donald Trump pulled off a victory that shocked the nation and the world. He didn't just win, he won big. Every swing state fell in his favor, and for the first time in a generation, a Republican decisively won the popular vote. Republicans also took control of the House and Senate, giving Trump full control of the federal government. And let's be clear, this wasn't just luck. It was a direct response to the disastrous path the political left has been taking for years. It's no surprise Trump had a decent chance to win. Polling had already given him a 50-50 shot, but no one expected the scale of his victory. The Democrats thought that they were unstoppable after Hillary Clinton's loss in 2016, assuming that demographic shifts would make them the permanent majority. They were wrong. Right? Instead of securing a lasting coalition, the left has alienated huge chunks of the American people. Trump didn't just win a few states, he flipped voters who once supported Democrats, including Black, Hispanic, young men, and working-class Americans. He won the largest share of minority voters for a Republican in over 6 decades. His win didn't just prove that he's a skilled politician. It exposed the left for failing to listen to the people they claim to represent. So what happened? For years, the left has been more interested in lecturing Americans than addressing their real concerns. Instead of fixing the economy, they pushed pointless cultural agendas, open borders, radical, gender ideologies shoved into classrooms, and radical politics that divide people. They spent 8 years framing anyone who disagrees with them as a racist or a bigot, right? They've ignored the real struggles people are facing: inflation, housing costs, stagnant wages, while touting economic numbers that mean nothing to someone struggling to buy groceries or filled up, their gas tank. This behavior has driven voters who once trusted the left to represent them, right? People are tired of being called the problem when they're just trying to survive in a tough economy. And instead of solving real issues, the left doubled down on making people feel bad for holding different opinions. It's no wonder that millions of disillusioned voters turned to Trump. They weren't rejecting his policies, they were rejecting the left's arrogant refusal to listen. Now, the big question is whether the American left will learn from this or continue to bury their heads in the sand. Will they take a long, hard look at why they lost so badly, or will they keep blaming everyone else, calling the voters who rejected them racist, sexist, or intolerant? The truth is, if they keep going this path, they'll just keep losing, right? People aren't buying into their narrative anymore, right? They want real solutions, not lectures. Trump didn't just win the election, he exposed the failure of the left. And if they're too blind to see, they're going to keep losing for years to come.